Going to be some exciting stuff going on today, boys, I think. So the Monster Cat is on the stand. We've had the first, you've seen the maiden run. She ran really nicely. Just give you a quick, I'll give you a quick build biology overview. Bit of YouTube gold, GoPro in hand, using a screwdriver as a pointer. So some standard, I forget what servo, but 20 kilo servo, but that's the only thing that's standard. This is a total custom build ZWT, 125 amp, 130 amp I think, high volt ESCs, so they can take up to 14S from memory, although these motors won't do it. I'm sporting two TP4050 2850 kV 8S capable motors. These things scream. They're producing over 5,000 watts of power between them. The only issue, or the only negative experience with TP motors is that because of the very high revving range that they operate in, they do produce a lot of heat. So you do need to take it easy. But for an application like this, where I'm running 3 minutes at a time at full bore, they're fine. I just have to be mindful of the heat. Today I'm going to just Velcro these cap packs down at the front. All the cooling water seems to work okay, although I would have liked a bit more. Oh, that's come undone. That needs to be stuck down again, that little on-off switch. Although I would have liked more cooling water, but some motors and ESCs all get individual cooling water through the hull. I've got a through hull fitting rather than horrible tubes coming from the rudder and up. Although that seems to be a more efficient way of getting water in. It's also more drag. This thing is purely built for speed. And the reason why today could be exciting is that if I get time on my lunch break and I'm not feeling too rough because we've got some kind of horrible cold at the moment, I'm going to take this up to the big loch, which I think is now open again after the winter. And I'm going to run her. I'm going to run 4 3-minute bursts. I'm hopefully getting slowly, progressively quicker. I'm going to strap the GPS down onto the hull, and I'm going to film it from the hull rather than from me, because it's black and it's tiny and it's going to be going very fast, and I think it'll be better footage from the hull. And we're going to see if this can become the fastest boat in the United Kingdom and one of the fastest boats in Europe. I think I got a long way to go for the European top 10, but you know, I'm hopeful that this thing has got the credentials. Certainly running 64 mile an hour quarter throttle blips in the tiny pond at Dothy Park in Aberdeen, where I live. I've never had a boat accelerate that quickly in such a small pond. Very responsive. The throttle is unbelievable. If you bang the throttle, you'll snap both of the uprated flex cables, and if you don't snap them, you'll just flip the boat, send it into orbit. So it's really light, and super high performance, built for one thing, for speed, but the handling is amazing. I've also got two TP 4060 sorry, 1500 kV motors, which I might well put in here after I've done some speed running, just for longevity, so I don't have to worry about heat. They'll produce far less heat, they'll draw far less, and they'll be a better long-term power solution for this cat. But anyway, enough nattering. It's also sporting two beautiful Dasberta props, and they are divine. If you want to go fast, you need Dasberta in the house. Look him up, Dasberta. on the internet. You'll get his website. He's in the States. Costs a fortune to get them over, but they're well worth it. You cannot run high-speed runs of note without a prop like that. Anyway, I'll stop nattering. Hopefully the next bit of footage you'll see is of this, of me resetting a GPS, taping it to the deck and setting it in the water. Peace. Oh, hands are shaking. "71 miles an hour in this tiny pond." Going to do some ESC temps now and some motor temps. Don't know what was going on with that ESC then, but it was still starting. The motor was still gently running for some reason. Oh man, my hand literally makes my hands shake with fear. Right, taking some temps straight away, straight out the back. 52 on one ESC, 46 on the other, 60 on one motor, 51 on the other, 59, 40, everything is 14 degrees, everything is cool. Everything is cool. Sweet, good run.